Ask Reddit.
What celebrity have you lost respect for?
I thought Sharon Osbourne was at least somewhat amusing until she recounted on a TV show for laughs how she maltreated Ozzy's assistant for refusing to run into their burning house to save some art pieces. The video is here. If you think that's awful, wait, there's more. The assistant actually risked injury or death by saving the couple's dogs, but not their art, from the inferno. When the fire brigade arrived and gave him oxygen, a piqued Ms. Osbourne objected. She ripped off the oxygen mask and put it on her dog. When he later mentioned he possibly sustained damage to his lungs, she fired him for, in her words, not having a sense of humor. What a callous sea.
All that were involved with Diddy, all involved with Epstein Island, the Ps, the Predators, and the people who defend them. Oh, and definitely all the Scientologists. It's left very few, but there are still good ones.
Anyone I find out is involved with Scientology. There's the obvious like Tom Cruise, but there's also less obvious like Michael Pena, Elizabeth Moss, and Chloe Fineman. This reminds me, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis for still supporting Danny Masterson after the essay and our charges the Church of Scientology tried to cover up for him. Gwyneth Paltrow for her Goop brand. Snake oil salesman 100%.
Any of them that think they have a right to tell regular people to make sacrifices in their lives for whatever cause, when they themselves continue to live of absurd opulence.
I grew up in the 80s, and we thought Bill Cosby was America's dad. We looked up to him. Now, yeah, not so much.
Kevin Spacey. I was such a big fan after seeing American Beauty, Usual Suspects, House of Cards, and the movie I will not name. I lost respect for him after he admitted to being inappropriate, handsy at times, even while denying all allegations.
James Corden. Isn't he like horrible to people at restaurants and only pretends to be nice?
Blake Lively, honestly, after the fallout from It Ends With Us. I never had a strong opinion on her to begin with, but I had always figured she was a nice person, as I know her and Ryan have done a lot of philanthropic things, but she handled all of that press tour so poorly, and then never addressed the accusations against her directly.
Lizzo. I loved everything she stood for until it was clear she didn't. Never been so disappointed, and I don't think she ever took ownership and apologized for her behavior towards her staff. Not celebrities, but 2 tennis players, one who doped and lied about it and got away with it, and another one who abused a line judge, got in a line judge's face and screamed at them and then lied about swearing in Russian as if that was the problem. And also got away with it, took his prize money and points away, and then promptly gave them all back.
I'll keep with the trend, but Oprah is the worst. I had all respect for her when she had the talk show and thought she was a genuinely nice person that cared about the common people. Turns out she's worse than most celebrities and politicians. Terrible person in real life to people. Siphoned water at her Hawaii property that led to the Maui and the Lahaina fires that resulted in deaths. People talk about Ellen, but Oprah is the real big bad.
The Will Smith slap has lost my respect for him. I liked him as the Fresh Prince and watched as he became an action hero. Now I think he's gone over the edge. His ego is so big, he thinks he can slap some on TV and try to humiliate them. I'm done with him. Not that he cares. After hearing about when he was younger, Mark Wahlberg literally committed hate crimes and even beat a Vietnamese man within an inch of his life. They were racially provoked, as he harassed, attacked groups of black kids on several occasions while dropping the N-word and hitting them with rocks, used Vietnamese slurs against the man he beat, and later attacked another black man. Yes, people make mistakes and do stupid things when young. But beating the living shit out of and/or harassing others purely for their racial background on multiple occasions over the course of 6 years is not just one stupid young mistake.
Mr. Beast, I began watching him back in the pandemic when he had 30 million subscribers and his videos were funny and unpredictable, but still contests. Soon his videos got dull. It was the same formula, less funny moments, jokes and sounds overused. I stopped watching him. Then the whole lawsuit thing with Amazon and Ava Tyson. Lost my respect. Actually thought he was out there helping people and a fun guy. Instead, he abused his workers and faked videos and hid bad things. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. I can't take a man seriously that has a contract for producers to agree on to have him win fights in movies he's in. He's not a good actor to be having any say on how stories should be told. Every movie he's in is always effing bad, and yet people keep putting him in movies. He's very disingenuous about his humanitarian efforts, his teaming up with Oprah Winfrey, ask us to donate when both people have money to help the fires in Hawaii for a tax write-off and us to supplement themselves. In interviews, he doesn't say anything that we don't already know about him. I want to like him, but he takes himself too seriously for a guy that is so unserious.
I still have respect for Mr. Rogers, Dr. Ruth Westheimer, and Keanu Reeves.
This is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video and would like to see more related content, click the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video. Until then, bye.